Alright, so I'm getting ready to wrap up this driver's side door speaker on this Subaru Outback. Subaru 2016 Subaru. Subaru Crosstrek. Oh, damn. Sorry. They all look the same to me. 2016 Subaru Crosstrek driver's front door. We went with an aftermarket door speaker. You can only imagine what the dealership would want for a new door speaker for this. All right, so over here, let me show you how I'm doing this. It's a little technical. So we have, if you look close to this, there's a negative and a positive. Blue is negative, red is positive. I have them stripped back. Like this speaker was made into this whole speaker adapter. So I carbided that whole speaker out, and then this is my installation piece. On the original one, the wires went through this external of the door frame, the inner door frame. So I drilled a hole through that, no big of a deal. So zoom out here, zoom out. And then what we're going to do, stay still, is we're going to feed this speaker wire through the hole where the existing wire went through. And this isn't some hi-fi audio system here, but this just makes the install so much easier. Massage it a little bit. Sometimes if you just go and shove the door speaker in, that it will actually start contacting the motorization inside the door, and you don't want that. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Need a little bit more. That should do it. And then we're going to screw the door speaker to the existing pocket. Well, I could have just ghetto blasted it, but I'm not. Yeah, I could have installed it like you and Caleb install stereos, but I wanted to do a nice job. I know, right? And no one's gonna see it but me. No one's gonna see it but me. Alright, so now we're gonna screw in the speaker to the plastic, the existing. This is dangerous because you could poke a hole in your brand new speaker, and you don't want to do that. And I'll show you the whole install here. This hi-fi audio stereo system in this Subaru Crosstrek. She's probably blasting 4 non-blondes. Or what is that other effervescence? Effervescence. She was probably playing Pokemon. Well, I went in there to turn the radio on, and I'm like, I guess they Bluetoothed everything. I didn't feel like screwing with it. All right, so gut the speaker pod, put your speaker in, bend the tabs back so it fits, put 3 screws in the plastic bezel, and let's go over and install it now. Are you guys still with me? Are you with? Is that when Deadpool says, "Are you with me? Are you with me, God?"
God, is that you?
Does he say Todd? God? God, is that you? All right, so now the next part of the install, the installation, is we're going to remove the OEM connector, we're going to cut that back, and then we're going to splice. We're going to splice girls it. I'm going to splice girls it. I am? Did you like that one? I knew you did.
That was stupid.
Splice girls?
That was stupid.
No, it wasn't. That was actually good. So we're all trying to think about. We're thinking about going to Hooters. We're gonna go to Hooters.
Let's take everybody we know.
Everybody's going to Hooters. All right. So then now look how nice that is. So we're back in the OEM speaker pod using the OEM speaker. Now this speaker will take a lot more beating than our OEM speaker.
Nah, that speaker can't handle nothing.
You don't think? You sure? I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. 2 weeks? I wouldn't be shocked. You can crimp, solder, wire twist, wire nut. You can do it any way you want when you're doing it. When I'm doing it, we're doing it my way.
Now you're talking about.
You want to link up some music and see if it works?
I don't really feel like
We should always test it, but I'm pretty confident my work is that
you
good.
do it though.
There you go. Now you too can be a car audio guy and DIY it yourself. Thanks for watching.